Hi guys, welcome back. Today's recipe is going to be yam and egg sauce. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, so right now I'm going to be slicing the yam in round circles. This is regular yam I got from the African market. I'm going to be slicing this up in round circles because I just prefer eating yam in this shape. Once I slice them, I'm going to put them in water and peel the back and make sure the yam is clean. Then I'm going to go ahead and add sugar. I like adding sugar to my yam. I don't know if anybody else does that, but it just makes the yam sweet. So I'm going to add sugar and salt and leave the yam to boil for about 7 to 10 minutes on medium heat. Then I'm going to come back and check. When you know your yam is ready, once the fork goes in smoothly into the yam, you know your yam is done. Some people like the yam very, very soft, but I like mine a little bit hard. So what I did is I went ahead and put in 6 eggs, and I'm just whisking the eggs together before I add them. These are my ingredients. I'll be using oil, white pepper, black pepper, Maggi, and salt. So here I have my tomatoes, 1 red bell pepper, and 2 scotch bonnet, which I forgot to add, and onions. I'm just chopping this up roughly, and I'm going to blend it in my blender. This is the pepper base I'm going to be using for the egg sauce. Some people use tomato paste, but I love using fresh peppers for soup or any sauce I'm doing. It just tastes better. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend this. Then moving over to my saucepan, I'm adding about a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. I'm going to let that heat up really hot. Then throw in some chopped onions. I started doing this a lot in my cooking because I found that it makes a lot of difference. It actually makes the food sweeter. Once those onions release their flavor in the oil, it makes it sweet. So I'm just going to go ahead and add my chopped onions and let that brown up for a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in my pepper mixture, which I blended earlier. Let that, you want it to fry very well, like till the pepper is dry. So once you put this pepper mixture, make sure it fries for about 8 to 10 minutes. You have to constantly keep stirring it. You want it to dry out all that liquid. I don't boil my pepper. I just like to let it dry, which it does make cooking longer, but I just like doing it this way. I don't boil it. So once you put your pepper in the fry pan, let it fry for about 8 to 10 minutes on medium heat and keep stirring. Cover it and just come back. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say, add your seasonings. Right here, I'm going to be adding my Knorr, white pepper, black pepper. I didn't put salt because I already, because my Knorr has salt. Sometimes when I cook, I don't add salt because I found that most of these Maggi cubes already have salt in them. So I try to reduce the salt in my food. And I'm adding mustache seasoning. You can substitute this with a regular all-purpose seasoning, like any other kind of table blend seasoning you have, or you can just keep it all together. So once I add my seasoning, I'm going to cover the pot, let the pepper fry very well. You can see that the oil is coming to the surface. You know that it's frying good. Once the oil like sits at the surface, you know your pepper is good to go. Add in your whisked eggs that you did and just kind of move it around in the saucepan. Let everything break apart. You don't want the eggs to be whole. I don't know how else to say that. You understand what I mean? Just the way it is. Once you do this, let it fry very well. I'm adding my onions just for that crunchy feel. You know, I love onions a lot. Some people don't like onions, so please, if you don't like onions, you don't need to add it at this last stage. You can just leave it and skip this step. But I love the feel of crunchy onions in my food. So yes, once I add this, I know it's ready, and you just plate and serve. Trust me, this egg sauce tastes so yummy. You would not regret it. Let me know how it tasted for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and like. Thank you guys. See you soon. Bye.